Hi guys, good to have you all back. Happy Sunday and welcome to another episode of What's Up, What's New. Now, if you have never seen one of those, let me tell you what it's all about. In these episodes, I share with you guys what is going on in the craft community, like new releases from craft supply makers or new releases from digital artists and what's going on, any collaborations, any other news. So yeah, I love these episodes. So guys, before I jump into today's episode, I have, as usual, a disclaimer. I am going to show you a lot of new craft supplies. Guys, I don't buy these. I get these gifted by Marloes at Do a Ding in order for me to review them, to show them to you, with some of them have a play and see, well, if they are worth our time and money. So, I am not a gazillionaire. I don't buy all of these. You are not a gazillionaire. You don't need everything that I'm going to show you. However, I am going to be honest. And my opinion is always honest. If I don't like something, well, I don't like it. And if I like it, then I like it. So I'll probably have some recommendations. Also, the digital kits, guys, sent to me. And thank you so much for all the lovely artists that sent me these beautiful digital kits in order for me to show them to you, have a play with them, and everything is going to be linked below. Yeah? So the shop where you can find this is at Do a Ding. If you're not from the EU and you want to order stuff, write down the brands. I'm going to give you the brand names and such, and Google them. You probably can find something. And from the digital artists, I'm going to link their probably most likely the Etsy shops. I don't think I have any on Ko-Fi. So the Etsy shops and you know, their YouTube channels or Instagram accounts. Yes. So yes. Did not buy any of it. I am affiliated with Do a Ding, but I do not get a commission if you buy something on there. I really want to make this clear. That's not what I'm all about. I just get the chance to play with some lovely stuff. Okay. End of message. Let's get into today's video, because have you seen the amount of digital? I didn't even print out everything. The amount of digitals, and I have so much to share. Okay, I'm going to start with 49. I have 49 in market. I have, Tim Holtz. I have lovely Tim Holtz. I have some beautiful stuff from Lorna, Taylormadejournals by Creative Expressions, and some miscellaneous that I'm also really excited about. Let's start with 49 in market. So 49 in market came out with two new releases. One is the color swatch ochre. It's like a yellowish color. Lovely. And then Crafty Guard. I'm going to show you after this one. Honestly, guys, they combine so well. It should be one pack. But that's just my opinion. Okay. For the papers, there's no separate pack with background papers with the color swatch. I don't think there ever is. So I have the 12 by 12 and I have the 6 by 8. They are basically the same, but in a different size. I'm going to show you the 12 by 12s, guys. The front page with a bonus. I absolutely love a 49 in market. Yellow is not my favorite color in the world. But I think I'm gonna make it work. Yeah. So beautiful papers. You do need to cut the bottom part off, but I think on the other side, most of the times on the other side, there's a lovely image. Not this time. Yes. So they are a little bit taller than 12 by 12s. So beautiful ones. Just gorgeous. And on the back, in the back of the sort of scrapbook pages, the background pages, this looks like, tiny flower print from Mr. Tim Holtz. I just absolutely love them. It's botanicals. It is some scripty bits, some numbers. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. Another one. Were these the same? Oh yes, these are the same. So just show one of them, love. Okay. Very yellow. Yeah. And then, very neutral on the background. I love it with all the staining and such. So we have two of each. And then this one, I love these illustrations. It's just gorgeous with ledger here. Fantastic. And what was on the other side? Well, yellow with some script here and there. Sorry. With fantastic butterflies. Cute, right? And some honeycomb. Is that called honeycomb? Yes, some faded honeycomb in the back and on the backs of these. Oh, I love this. Yes, sort of plaid. Yeah. And the last one with daffodils. You know, I love my daffodils. Yes, cool. And more yellow. Now, the smaller packs are basically the same, with the same sort of illustrations on them, but some are going to be portrait and some are going to be landscape. So these are all portraits, and you get 4 of each. Again, portrait with the same backgrounds. Portrait. Are there any landscape ones in here? I don't know. We saw this one. We saw this one. No, this time they're all portrait. Well, all portrait. Normally there are also some landscape in here. So it's the same pack. Now, my recommendations. Just try to figure out what you use most. If you are a real scrapbooker, you want the 12 by 12s, take the 12 by 12s. If you make journals, I would recommend the 6 by 8s. Because honestly, guys, they're basically the same. Big and small. But they're really, really pretty. And if you're going to combine them, do the big ones from Ochre and then the small ones from the Crafty Garden. Yeah. Other paper bits. Now, I did not take everything with me from this release, guys, because there are lots of things in here that I don't use. They have these fantastic canvas pouches. I really like them. But I'm not going to use a gazillion of them. So I have 2 and I think that is enough. Fabric tape. I do love their fabric tape. It's absolutely fantastic. It is washi tape. It's repositionable. So if you do use it, guys, if you do use it, use extra glue. This also came out with the teal. Was it teal? Well, I have something blue. It's very similar to the previous 2 releases. You have a big one, a medium one and a small one. And you can also rip it. And then it frays a little bit. So I do like the tape. Then they most likely have the cutout elements. And these are the mini ones. They have mini ones. So the images are smaller. But they also have the larger ones. I'm going to show you the larger ones later in the other release. And they're already cut out. They're laser cut. Which means if you take them out, there's no white border all around it. And that's what I really appreciate about a 49 Market. And they're so delicate. Look at the florals. Can you see this little stem here in the middle? Yes, it's that delicate. So, gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's very yellow, but I'm thinking you can maybe age them up with a little bit of a vintage photo. Yes. And also the packaging, most of the time the packaging is really cute. And you can cut all of these out. Lovely labels and, you know. So these are the mini ones. You also have them taller. Now this is Ochre ephemera stacker. I love these. Yes, I'm going to show you the back, guys. It's all sorts of tiny stuff. I'm going to show you the back. Yeah, because it's filled and you can layer these up. I normally don't really layer them up, but they're really, really cute. The white is white. But guess what? Just a brush with some tea dye and they're no longer white. But I love the piece in here. Look at this. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Are there 2 weights in here? Yes, there are 2 different weights in here. Paper weights. This is more sort of cardstock. Did it say how heavy it is? It doesn't. But like 180, 190 grams. And then you also have somewhere, hello somewhere. You should have, oh yeah, and then this is paper. This is paper, like I think 90 grams or something like it. But this is close to 200 grams. So you have 2 different weights in here that I also really appreciate. Look at the big one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's cool. It's a journal cover, guys. Yes, if you have an old book, you want to make it into or an envelope. Oh, we could use it on an envelope. Just put it on a cover and then, yeah, distress it a little bit more. So yeah, I really like it. Look at the packaging. Also, you can use this. Yes. So that is it for the Ochre collection. Well, the stuff that I took with me. Yes, because there is more acetate and such, which I hardly ever use. Now let me show you the Crafty Garden that goes so well with this collection. So the other release is Crafty Garden. Yes, it's just gorgeous, guys. I have the 6x8, I have the design papers, the 12x12, and there's also a background pack with this one. So I'm gonna let's start with the big 12x12s, yeah. And then I'm gonna take out one of these. Let me show you, because it just goes so, see, it goes so well together. So yeah, absolutely love these two releases. Yep. Well, again, 12x12, they're fantastic. Botanicals, butterflies, scripty bits, scratches, really nice. Again, there's a lot, a strip here on the bottom. Yes, that tells you from, which is a good thing, from which set it came. But if you're going to use it, take it off. Now, these ones do have a little bit, that's what I like, the strippies. They have some interesting bits on there. So, one of each. I think in this one, it's one of each. Let me just quickly check. Yes, one of each design. So, 10 double-sided papers. And then this is on the back with the green pinstripe with all of the distressing. Fantastic. More butterflies and just it's like it's background stamped and with splatters. Yeah. And then, ooh, polka dots. I just unpacked them, guys, so I have not really seen them. More sort of spring flowers. Cool, right? Yeah, I really do like them. Yes. Oh, this is the same as the tape. Oh, I'm gonna get to the tape. Oh, there's lovely tape to go with this one. Oh, yeah, I love this. It's just fantastic. Dragonflies. Lovely neutrals. Oh, yes. Gingham. I love my gingham. And then with a little bit of this and this. Oh, thank you, Katie. Fantastic. Beautiful. Can you see? I hope, yeah, yes, you can see. I'm gonna see through my camera. I absolutely love this. Yes, and then with a tiny bit there. Ooh, also a piece of the tape. This is for real scrapbookers. I do really like this. I get inspired by this, guys. Yeah, I'm like, I can make this myself. I want to make this myself with just beautiful papers and such. This for me is the hardest part. The minimalism. Oh, yeah. Can you see the print on it? Yes, you can. You can. Again, like a real scrapbook page. Now, I am not a scrapbooker because I just cannot. But I appreciate the art. I adore it. Oh, yes. Look, with the ripped. Yes, and yeah, yellow. Lots of yellows in here. That goes so well with the ochre. See? Oh. Gives me graphic 45 sort of vibes. And cards, ATC cards, I think. Yes. 3x4s. Yeah, you can use them as such. Oh, I love the picket fence. Look at the picket fence. So cool. So these are the design papers, one of each. Then you have the background papers, 2 of each. Yeah? I'm going to do with this. Yes. Can I be honest? I'm not that excited about these. No, these are the solids. Green, grey, yellow, blue and such. And then on the other side they have some small sort of polka dots or something on it. So I'm actually not really excited about the backgrounds. Because they're very sort of plain-ish. Which is a good thing. I'm not, but I wouldn't use it. So I love the backgrounds on the other ones way better. So for me, I would probably skip the solid backgrounds this time. But I also have the small one. Yes, 6x8. There are two of each. The other one was 4 of each, right? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. Let's see. Bonus page. The same images, but there are some landscape and I checked it. A landscape and portrait ones. And then with the backgrounds as well. And these, with these, see, I love these backgrounds way better than these, but that's my opinion. Guys, it's just my opinion. So we've all seen these, so some of them are portrait, this side, and some of them are landscape. Probably one of my favorites. I absolutely love this image. Yes, and also the backs of them. Oh, was that in the other kit as well? I don't recognize this. Well, it probably was. Forgot about it. Oh yeah, and then the very busy ones. And then these with yellow. And this is the background from this. So there's some of these background page in here. Now this is portrait, right? Well, you can have them portrait. Oh, the gingham. Love the gingham. You can have this portrait as well. And then see, this is then landscape. I'm sorry, landscape, not portrait. Yeah. So you can fold them in and make a mini journal or something like it. Also landscape with some of these background images. And then the last page with another background. So you get some backgrounds in here. So yeah. Is that it for the paper pads? Yes, 3 of them. Well, I really like those. I would skip this, but you know, that's a me thing. That's a me thing. I have more paper bits. Let me show you. So these are the laser cut elements, and this is then the tall sheet, guys. I had from the previous release, the other release, I have the minis, and these are the taller ones. Just to show you the difference between them. Now, these are also available in the minis, and the minis are available in the tall ones. Yeah? Again, just the front page with some lovely stuff that you can cut out. Yeah, these are not cut, but the other ones are all laser cut, and they're just fantastic. Look at this frame here, the window. You can even take this out. These are post-its. You can take these out. Oh, the picket fence is so lovely. Oh, there's such lovely stuff in here. Yes, sentiments as well. I know. You know, I don't do sentiments. Some of them I do, but most of them I don't. Like, dream big. I always dream big. You are loved. Don't I know it? I'm sorry, guys. These are just sentiments that I absolutely don't enjoy. So I would hardly ever use it. But I do like them. So minis or larger ones. Take your pick. Yeah. Have one of them. Okay, then for the die cut shapes. Big pack, 140 die cuts. I'm gonna look at the packaging. It's just gorgeous, right? It's this. It's full. Now, again, lots of best ever and this day and such. Now, if you are like a memory keeper, journal, scrapbooker, planner, these are fantastic. I am not one of those. So I will, well, love you I might get used to them. I don't know, guys. I don't know. There is also a pack with just sentiments, just words. Happy, love, and yes, I did not take that with me because I wouldn't use it. But other than the sentiment thingies, there are tags in here. Yes, heavy paper. This is all cardstock. This reminds me of Mr. Holtz, what's it called? Flashcards. So I would probably use this. Look at the tickets. Yes, some beautiful floral die cuts. Well, butterflies or moths, and then these. Oh, I love these. These are my absolute favorite. There are some frames in here. Look, yeah, with gingham. I don't know what it is about gingham. Just makes me happy. So all sorts, and then also big pieces. You can also lay this. Envelopes. Make this into pockets, guys. Yeah. What I would do is just make cuts here and then put it on and have it as pocket or something like it. Look at this. Very Tim Holtzy. It is a very Tim Holtzy style. Beautiful. Yes. So, and 114 of them. Well, there are lots of small stuff. There's lots of small bees in here as well. So yeah, really, really cool. Look at the tabs. Just, you know, distress them a little bit. Okay, there was another pack that I have never seen that I'm actually really excited about. Let me get this. I'm going to scoop it up out of the way for now. Let me show you this one. So pick this up. New to me. Might be new to everyone. It is stacked frames. Lots of them. 64 die cut pieces. Now I'm going to show you the back again. Stack this one and this one and this one, then you get this one. Okay. I don't know. It also comes with these lovely small, add extra tabs in between pieces for extra layered effect. I basically am in love with these. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna use so much of them. Oh, Katie proceeds, I just want a pack of these. Yes, in sort of different sizes, make them a little bit bigger and distress them a little bit more, because these are just amazing. So yeah, I probably really gonna use these. And then I love my frames. It's like file folder shape thingies. It's just cool, right? And then layers. And guys, distress them. Stamp something on it. Coffee staining, coffee. There's so much in here. Look at all those as bases for what have you. Very neutral, very me. Absolutely love it. Yes, already know I'm going to highly recommend this because I am going to use them a lot. Well, hopefully I will remember I have these and then use them a lot. Oh, look at the packaging again. Fantastic, fantastic. Is that it for the paper bits? Yes. More paper. There were more paper bits, guys. More packs, sentiment and such. Enamel dots, acetate, lots of acetate. But I don't use that much acetate and already have so much. Rub-ons. And I love my rub-ons. Let me show you all the sticky stuff like rub-ons and tapes. So Crafty Garden comes with 3 sets of rub-ons. One of which is more with sentiment. I'm gonna flip it over, guys. But not all of them. So yes, after and in the moment and such. Not really my thing. But there's some stitching that I might use. This butterflies. This. And also in this set. Some very pretty sort of hand-drawn botanical, like black and white, and some pieces of dictionary or something. So I definitely would use this. And these I love. These I love. Now I'm gonna show you Mr. Holtz's release after this, and I'm going to refer to this. I'm gonna refer to this page, and I'm going to refer to this page. Yes, you'll see why. You'll see why. Then the other ones that I absolutely love. This is the only one that I have sort of a little bit of a question mark because this page I wouldn't use so much, but the other two most definitely. What was this called? Rub on essentials, and this is blendables. You can layer them, guys. You can, and they smell so lovely. Oh, with the favorite image on here. Absolutely gorgeous. Pieces of ledger. Yeah, I need to use them more. I just love them. I hoard them. Oh, look at the gingham. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. I am spoiled this month because lots of gingham coming my way. Then and then have the botanical rub-ons. So there are 3 sets: the essentials, the blendables, and then the botanicals. Probably my favorites because of botanicals and the color swatches. Great, right? Butterflies, lots of butterflies. Also, most of the butterflies are like from the top and not from the side. I don't know what it is. I don't like to use butterflies with the wings closed. With a sort of image taken from the side. It's just not me. Just not me. And then just some beautiful, very neutral foliage. Fantastic. I love their rub-ons a lot. Need to use them more. Now, for the other sticky stuff. Couple of items. Now, these are 49er Market classics, which means you have the postage stamps, a whole roll of them. They do tear, however, be careful because I usually rip them. They are perforated and they're sort of faux postage stamps, just lovely little embellishment that you can use. And then this one, also a classic. It probably comes out with every release, and in every release it has the it has the label stickers, but then in the colors of the collection, of course. And the bulb clips, these I use most. The bulb clips, I really love those. And then some sentiment, love this, hello. And some butterflies and foliage. So with every release, it's sort of the same principle, but with different colors. And then some different images. But the labels and the bulb clips are always the same. And then, again, repositionable fabric tape. I absolutely love this one. Oh, look at the colors on this. Come out. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. Now, I use this for spines when I make journals. This could be on a spine or on a something. Isn't it beautiful? There's lots on here. Did it say? It does say how much is on here. These are the widths, and 3 meters each, which is a lot. Yeah. So the big one. Then this one reminds me of, I'm just gonna take something out. Mr. Holtz tissue paper. Yes. Oh, there's tickets on here. So fantastic. What I do like about this very neutral one, this is fabric, guys, which means splatter on it, ink it, do whatever to it. It is not plastic. It will not, it will take the color. Yeah? Might even bleed out a little bit. So especially with these ones, it's just amazing. And then there's the small sort of neutral one that you can do whatever with. That I probably never use. But yeah, a definite. This is a definite yes. Was that it for 49 Market? Big release, right? Yeah. I'm going to go straight into Mr. Tim Holtz. It's a hit and miss for me. But I'm going to show you. Mr. Tim Holtz recently came out with 2 new releases. His Sissix release and his Stampers Anonymous release. Also, you've probably seen yesterday's video. If not, go check it out. Yes, I had a bonus video. I did a craft shop tour at Do a Ding, and then I found this one. It's an older stamp, but I was intrigued and I wanted to pick it up. It is Seasonal Catalog 2, CMS 178. We are now at CMS 400 and something, so it's an older one. It is in stock at Do a Ding if you're within the EU. Also, I've been told Stampers Anonymous never retire their stamps, so they will always be available on stampersanonymous.com. I think it's for me, this screams 4th of July for some reason, because lots of Uncle Sam's and American flags and such. So, and maybe some Valentine's because of the hearts. I don't know. There's also Seasonal 1. Yes, which is more Halloween, Christmas. So I've been told by you guys. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you the release. However, I'm going to tell you in advance. I took all the die cuts with me and I took all the stamps with me. I'm leaving most of them in the packaging. I really wanted to show you guys. Yeah, because some of you guys might love them. I, on the other hand, will not use most of them. And I think it would be a waste to have them in my craft room, taking up space. And I'll probably, Marloes can make somebody else happy. I'm going to start with the stencils. I just thought there was these, but there are apparently more sets of stencils. I only took this one with me because this is the one that I really liked. You have the minis, 3 of them in one pack. You also have them large separately. Does this have a name? Set 59 mini layering stencils. It's these. I especially wanted it for this because this reminds me of the Katy Petite, the 49 Market sort of rub-ons. I have seen his video yesterday, 2.5 hours long. Mine is going to be long as well, on YouTube, where he did the makes and such. And I knew I was going to love it. And then I've seen what all the artists were doing with it. And I'm even more in love with it. I think I will use this. This he calls sort of labels. Yeah, wow. I love my labels. And then some dots. So yes, I have the minis. And I think I'm going to use this one the most. Yeah. Why not? Now, I'm not a mixed media artist, so they did all sorts of stuff with embossing, glaze, and stuff. Not me. Let me show you first the die cuts. Yes, I'm gonna put these on the bottom. These are from the Vault. Now, I'm gonna try to explain what this is. These were previously released, but are no longer available. Not as a set, because this probably came from a set and this came from a set, and then he put all the sort of favorites in one pack, also reasonably priced. These prices are cheaper than they normally were. So yeah, I did really like the doily, but all the other stuff I would never use. So it's a no for this. Then this has an alphabet on it, which is fantastic. But guess what? I already have 4 of them by Mr. Tim Holtz. And not very proud, but I didn't know. I have this die with the globe from AliExpress from a gazillion years ago. I didn't know Mr. Holtz made it. So I actually have this die. If not, if you don't have the alphabet and the numbers and this globe, this would be one that I would pick up, because I know I use this one quite often even, and it's always good to have an alphabet. Then this one has Mr. Pointy Finger. I have Mr. Pointy Finger. It is on the chapter 3 collection, so I already have this one. Then there's a die to make a box. Well, guess what? I like to make boxes myself from paper. I don't need a machine for this. And these were just basic shapes. Yeah, I have scissors. Okay, so I'm not taking these. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just not taking them. Then these 2 I will have. Numbers on them, but odd numbers. So I'm not, well, odd shaped numbers. It is a clock pocket watch. But I think you can have the shape also as an embroidery ring or frame for something. So I really like this. And then I mostly want this for the gears. I love those. Especially if you do cut them out from metallic paper. I have some metallic papers. So that's going to be fantastic. So I really, really like this. You can make a clock. You can do something with numbers, gears. So multifunctional. So I'm keeping this. 666603. Okay, there you go. And this one, a classic. Especially the Viewmaster window thingy. I just wanted it. It's just so cool. I have some real ones, but I think this is going to be very interesting. Putting it on something with some images on. And let's see, you know. And a film strip. Okay. Yes, well, this probably comes from the inside of this and this from the inside of this, which is cool. You can stamp something on it and put it back. That's probably sort of the reason. I did not watch the video for the die cuts, guys, because I don't use it often enough. But I really wanted to have this one. So these 2 I am keeping from the dies. The rest is going to go back into the shop. Now, for the stamps, 5 of them? 5. I'm so sorry for the glare, guys. I'm going to try to show you like this. Now, if you are a card maker, please go watch Mr. Holtz's video from yesterday where he did the Stampers Anonymous release. I have seen 7,000 cards. All of them were magnificent, beautiful, but I am not a card maker, so I wouldn't use these. So this is called Abstract Florals. If you're a card maker, it's going to be fantastic. If you're me, then you'll be like, no. So, no. Then this is Forgotten Garden. Very dainty, small, little hand-drawn flowers that also, again, oh, hello me. Yes, there's a reflection of me. That also remind me of some of the illustrations from 49 Market with some tape over it and such. So yeah, again, lovely to put on cards, but not for me. Now, I did have some doubts about this one. Let me show you like this. Yes, this is crochet trims in 2 sizes. These are separate, guys. These are strips. And it's like you put crochet trim on something. And then 2 sizes, the big one, the small one. You could have them all together as sort of a background stamp. Watch his video. It is fantastic. However, I was thinking, am I going to use it? Am I going to keep it? Most likely no, because I have real trims. And I need to use these up. So if you don't have a lot of trims, I think this is a good one. But I'm not keeping it because I really need to use my own trim. So these are the ones that I am not keeping. However, I'm going to start with this one first. Big yes to this one. Yes, yes, yes. Paint by numbers. It is huge numbers. They're painted. They're painted. Which means, and these are his words, there are skippity bits in there. I just love the words, Mr. Holtz. Skippity bits. I also say snippety bits, skippity bits. So it's not like, it's a bold one, but it has some distressed in it. It's fantastic. You can do so much with these. Just go watch his video. I was really inspired by it. For me, it's an absolute must-have. You know, I love my numbers. It's just fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Holtz, so much for these. Love them. And then my absolute favorite, also his favorite, Curiosity Shop. Yeah, you had me at typewriter, Mr. Holtz. You had me at typewriter. Now, I am so happy that I watched his video, because otherwise I'll be like, and there's a square on here. Here's the thing, guys. The square needs to go there. Yeah. You can make sort of stamp this out, make an incision here, put a piece of paper in, and then you can put on, if you want to, one of the sentiments here. The sentiments are not too bad, in my opinion, because they're not encouragements. Well, stay curious is maybe sort of, but happy birthday, I love you. Thoughts and theories, that's one that I would use. So yes, you can make your own sort of note. It's so cool. I absolutely love it. Then the 2 light bulbs. I already have a light bulb, but it's a different one. I have seen makes with card makers. Amazing stuff. You can do amazing stuff. You can sort of stamp them like so and have them as hanging light bulbs, which is also fantastic. Yeah. Then the 4-leaf clover. You can also use one of the clovers and make this into a heart if you want to. 2 hats and a mustache. I've seen some fantastic makes with these. I'm a little bit hesitant myself because I've never tried anything like it, but I'm going to try it. And then 2 pointy fingers. What I really love with the pointy finger, because that's what I keep asking myself all the time. I have a pointy finger stamp, yes. And it's always in one direction. What if I want to do it in another direction? Well, tough luck. And now I have pointy fingers in both directions. Now, for the best stamp on here, of course, again, the numbers. This is one stamp, guys. It's completely in here. This is one stamp. Yes, you can use them individually. You can even cut them. He told us you can cut them. Don't cut them. I wouldn't. It is 1 up until 8. And the 0. Where's the 9? It's an upside down 6. So the 0 is here. See? Yes, the 0 is here. What I love about these is that you can stamp them in black, but there's lots of sort of blank space here that you can color them yourself and make backgrounds. And I am going to use this a lot, for sure. For sure. Well, mark my words, probably I'm going to use the mustache the most. That's what happens to me. I'm going to say, yeah, I bought a new stamp set. This is what I love most. And then I use, well, eccentric, the 3 little stars. I was like, what you going to do with 3 little stars? Well, you're going to stamp them again and again. So, must have, yes, must have, guys. This is up there for me with eccentric and the inventor or inspector in the same style. Essential. So thank you so much, Mr. Tim Holtz, for designing these for us. And also for showing us what you can do with them. These are my absolute favorites. I'm not saying the rest is bad. The rest is just not for me. Except for these ones. Okay, that's it for Mr. Tim Holtz. Happy? Very happy. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you what Lorna made. Amazing. My lovely friend Lorna from Taylormadejournals. I know her from Instagram for years and years. She makes beautiful digitals. Guess what? I have a gazillion digitals to show you later from her. So I'm going to talk about her a little bit later as well. And then she recently, like a couple of months ago, is now a designer for creative expressions, where she makes stamps, stencils and paper pads. I did not take with me the stencils because I just don't use them often enough, and they were really cute, but a little bit too cute for me. I like my stencils to be more grungy. So this is her new release. I'm gonna start with the best one because guess what? It says Ledger. Well, thank you. Probably, are these the same size? No, the actual size of the stamp is larger than what you see here. See? Oh, they're fantastic, guys, to use on anything. Just love them so much. Make your own labels and use pieces of it. Fantastic. Now this goes so well with the previous release, with all the French advertisements or the mode de la whatever French stuff. It's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. Yeah, another hat. Yes. Well, apparently we need to do something with hats. Then I'm gonna show you this one first. Mon Petit Jardin, Le Fleur Rose, and look at her. Isn't she glorious? She is absolutely glorious. I love it. Again, the stamps are bigger in real life. And then the frame is, you can use as a mirror or, so look at the details. It's just beautiful. Chateau Garden, and this was Victorian. And then Chateau Life. Look at the chandeliers. The teapot and the keys. Just a fleur-de-lis. Yeah. Yes. Well, you have Mon Petit Chateau and Mon Petit Jardin. Make this into, use this in one journal, of like a French Victorian, whatever journal. Just, oh, Lorna. Oh, Lorna. Yeah. And then she made this, Chateau Rose. I have seen Tony from Craft by Tony use it already, and she made something fantastically beautiful. I love the paper, but I have a side note, and this is a me thing, guys. It's fantastic paper, guys. You have 6 unique sides. They're double-sided. It's not heavy, so you can easily fold it. It's 150 grams. It's an 8 by 8. They don't do 12 by 12s. Double-sided. Yes, good quality paper. Here's my only issue. I am sorry, Lorna, but this is a me. This creeps me out. I don't want to use these realistic looking faces. I'm trying to get used to them. She's gorgeous, but she's just staring at me. So yeah, I have a little bit of problem with this, but they're beautiful papers. Very romantic, vintagey, Victorian, fashion, florals, creepy ladies. They're beautiful though. They're beautiful. If you're going to do a wedding album or something, it's just amazing. And then with the chateau in the background. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I am so very proud of you. I'm very proud of you and Sample. Probably more designers at Creative Expressions, but I know you and Sample. And as I've told you recently, you guys are dominating at the moment. Well, in my book, you are dominating. Yes, you're doing so well. So I'm going to come back to Lorna and Sam as well in the digitals. But I picked it up from Creative Expressions. It is available at Dooding. Available in the UK, guys, because this is an English brand. Yes, it's from the UK. And Lorna is from Canada, so most likely also in the US. So thank you so much. Yes, miscellaneous, which means I have some items from real big brands, but just one of them. Well, speaking of being proud, I am so very proud. I did not make this myself, guys. No. This is Reminiscence Book 7 already. Also love the number 7 for sure. From Elizabeth Craft Designs, designed by Esther Glas. Both of them are Dutch. Yes, so that's why I'm very, very proud. I have almost all books except for number 1 because it was already taken out of commission when I started collecting these. They are fantastic. There are 32 double-sided sheets in 120 grams, so a lighter paper, not copy paper, it's a little bit heavier, and then 250 grams, which is actually heavy scrapbook paper. It's amazing. It is all about mail. It's red, white and blue, very Dutch, and also all about mail and stuff. Now, I'm also going to sort of tell you already in advance. I'm working on a digital kit that's all about correspondence and postal and mail as well in these colors. So it will go so fantastically with this book. I'm just going to take you through it. It is amazing. Now, the size is off. Well, it's not A4. This is actually a 10 by 7, a 10 by 7.5. It's an odd size, but they're all double-sided, and they're all lovely. some scanned ephemera in here as well. Like this on the street maps. You know I love this. Look at all the lovely small tags. You don't need to make them, you just need to cut them out. And if not, you're going to use this side. And that makes you dizzy. Yeah, I love this as much as the previous one, which was all neutrals. A similar style, but all neutrals. And this is all with red, white and blue. And those are the colors that I like to use most. Look at the faded script. So yeah, if you don't have real ephemera, like vintage ephemera, this is fantastic to have. She made a lovely collage with all sorts of airmail, and then oh yeah, it's just fantastic. I am so proud of you, Esther. I love it so much. Look at all the airmail sort of stamp thingies. I have loads of them myself, real ones, but this is fantastic. This is fantastic. And then the polka dots also in red. Lovely collage with grungy milk bottle caps. Hello. Not a Dutch thing, guys. No, I don't think they ever were in the Netherlands, the milk bottle caps. But I am not that old. They were probably around in the 50s. I wasn't born then. Beautiful antique leather, and you know, loads. Look at that. Just cut it out. Use them as is, as labels on something. Yeah, isn't it amazing? Pattern paper. Yes, Esther and I, we sort of like the same stuff. I love this one with the image of the probably stewardess. Yes, and the baby, because that's what you do. Oh, yes. You have to also have this one in blue. Yeah. So, am I very proud of her? I am extremely proud. What were we now? Yes, and then 32 like light ones and 32 heavy ones. Amazing. Love it. So, Reminiscence, the book 7. It is available, of course, at Doing if you are within the EU. If not, elizabethcraftdesigns.com, guys. Yeah. Or if you watch Tony from Crafts by Tony, go visit her channel because she has discount codes. Yeah, she works for Elizabeth Craft Design. She's one of the designers there. So please go visit her and then, you know, order. If you're from the UK, order there. Okay, or of course Doing. If you have seen my shop vlog yesterday, I've picked these up. Let me unpack them and show you what they look like. So here are a couple of items that I picked up when I was doing the shop vlog. One of them is this cardstock from Studio Light. Studio Light is a Dutch brand. It is available at Doing, of course. They have a big collection, and I mean huge. They have all sorts. I especially like their cardstock for some reason. I think it's really good quality. Now, they used to have these smaller. This is an odd shape. Well, not if you're Dutch, because it's 30 centimeters by 15 centimeters, which is basically half a 12 by 12. Almost. The tiniest bit smaller. That's the difference between the metric system and inches and such. I love this because it's 250 grams. I like my cardstock to be heavy. Don't know why, but I just like it to be heavy. They also have it 170 grams or something like it, which is lovely, but not if you want heavy cardstock. And they have way more colors. I picked this up because I just wanted to have some, you know, neutral ones. Now, I love it. It has 2 different colors. Yes, you have this color on this side and a slightly darker on the other side, which is the same with all of the colors. See, darker, lighter. There's some white in here, I don't know why. With light gray, but I do love this gray to see darker gray and then sort of graphite and black. So very boring colors, but I just love them. Now, I do have a side note on this, guys. It is cardstock. You can get cardstock anywhere. I happen to love this, so if I want cardstock, I pick it up from Studio Light. If you are within the EU, you can order it at Doing. I know Studio Light is available elsewhere in the world, but sporadically, not everywhere. Don't bother yourself with go looking for this. No, it's just cardstock, lovely. So within the Netherlands or the EU, please order at Doing. I highly do recommend it. I love it. I use it a lot. But if you're not from the EU, go find yourself some other cardstock from another brand that is closer by. And the other thing that I picked up is Simple Stories. Now, this is the second time I've picked something up from Simple Stories. I picked something up last year in black and white. I absolutely loved it. This is sort of similar because if I'm going to look at the rub-ons, because I have rub-ons, they smell so lovely. The rub-ons I have here, I have the exact same, almost the exact same, in the black and white. Yes, butterflies, hearts. There are some words that we're going to skip. But the hearts have gingham on them. I did pick this up for the gingham. Look at this, guys. Simple Vintage Essential Color Palette. 84 pieces. It also has some cuts, die cut thingies. Now, somebody in the comments from yesterday, I just looked at it, told me this was actually a designer who did some designs on Etsy and sold the rights to the design to Simple Stories, but I don't know the whole story. So yes, it was a designer like us who's also on Instagram. Look at the gingham. I don't know what it is, guys. I just love it. So I took off with me the big paper pack. Oh, and every backing is oh, I just love it. Oh, this is so me. Well, this is so cute me if I'm in for something cute. Oh, and I'm thinking, yes. Oh, it's just amazing. Now with the orange. Isn't it cute? Yes. Yellow. Now I want to make a collage. I actually want to do this myself with stuff. You can make this from the 49er market. I just think it's amazing with the yellow and then the green. Oh, I'm a little bit in love with it. Yes, teal. It is actually like flipping over some 49er market pages. Yes, well done, Simple Stories. Really good. Some neutrals with some... Oh, I love this color blue. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm going to hoard it. I already know I'm going to hoard it. You could frame it. Look at the buttons. Oh, is this called hydrangea? Yeah. And the purple, well, lilac. Oh, and some neutrals. Look at the snow owl. Oh, I should have picked up two. One to use and one to sort of, you know, hoard. Oh, kitty, the kitty cat. Fantastic. And then you have one sheet with, are these stickers? Oh my gosh, the stickers. Oh, yes, stickers. Oh, that's cool. Yes, with the florals and button thingies, some hearts, tabs, some sort of sentiments. Well, no, they're okay. They're okay. Okay is sentiment. So, yes, they had some more stuff that went with this collection. But I just picked up these two pieces because I was really drawn to them. Okay, is that it? Oh my gosh, guys, that's it. That's a lot, right? Yeah, I'm not done. I'm not done, but I'm going to take a toilet break and have a glass of water because, yeah, there's more coming. I have yay much of digitals to show you. Okay, have a break. I'll be right back. Are you back? Did you take a toilet break and do you have a cup of tea? Because I have loads more to share. I know we're already an hour in, but it's going to be at least 20 minutes longer. I have 4 designers on my desk. Yes, I have one designer that has one huge kit. I have 2 designers that have multiple kits, and I have one designer with a freebie. And I'm going to start with the one with the freebie because I have something to say. I have something nice to say about this designer. This is actually a freebie. This is from, and I don't speak French, loves. I'm going to try, by, I think it's pronounced Julie by Cousucousin. Julie, I'm going to call her Julie, not Julie. Julie is a long-time subscriber and she is fantastic. She watches almost all my videos, comments on a lot of them, always a sweet comment in English, even though she is French and it is very hard for her. And then a year ago, she decided to start her own YouTube channel, which is extremely courageous in any language, especially if you're going to do it in French. So her YouTube channel is in French, but you can turn on the subtitles, lovies. So then it's in your own language, or at least in English. So please go visit her channel. She has over 1,000 subscribers now. I am so extremely proud of you, my love. And she has a freebie out. It's on her Ko-fi. I'm going to link it below. Yes, it's amazing. If you have an English spoken channel, it is way easier to get 1,000 subscribers. In your own language, in French, within a year. Well done. My hat's off to you, lovely. It is advertisement pieces, guys. You need it. It is free. Yes, if you do speak French because you are from France or Belgium or Canada, or you just speak French, please go visit her channel and subscribe immediately. And if you do not mind subtitles, please go visit her because she is amazing. Okay, so freebie from Julie. I love you, Julie. Then the next one, another artist. Well, I know Julie, of course. I know her well. Another artist that I did not know about, and she contacted me. Amazing digitals. I'm going to show you. So I got this lovely email from Croatia, from Petra or Petra. I don't know how you pronounce it in Croatia. In the Netherlands, we say Petra, but you might say Petra. Explaining she has an Etsy shop with digitals and she would love for me to show her digitals or to play with them. And then she sent me links to the whole shop. And I was so impressed. Lots of kits on there. I love them all. I've printed out a couple of them to give you a feel of what she does. Yes, so different ones. So she has this one. I do not know the name, guys. Something with tags. I've printed out so many. It's basically, this is catalog tags or something. From a catalog, maybe even Sears and Roebuck. And she made tags. And you know I love these. You know I love these. With all sorts. Yes, pages full of tags with catalog images and then the smaller ones. So she has some of those. Then she had some labels. Oh my gosh. Yeah, fantastic. So labels with numbers on them. Yeah, you were very right, Petra, to send me these digitals. She said, I think you're going to love them. Yeah, do you think? Yes, I do. Now, they are all the same. But that doesn't matter. But they're on different colors. This is like a burgundy purplish color. Like a neutral one with some brown, some green, some lovely blue and red, of course. Yes, red. So, essential. Love it. Now, I'm going to link her Etsy shop below, guys. Not individual kits, because that will be a list of the things that I love. But go have a look, especially for the labels. I love the labels. Then she has some beautiful vintage Croatian ephemera pieces. Yes. Oh, this came with the other one. Yeah. There's, yes, a text, something with a booklet. So I printed these 2-page just because I needed to print a gazillion prints out. But you can make these, just cut them out and then print them double-sided and make this back into a booklet. Look at all the numbers and the columns. And then she paired it with advertisement pieces. Yes, love them. So she has a couple of sets. I just printed out a couple pages, guys, to just give you a sort of a feel of what these kits are all about. She also has some colorful ones with botanicals and such. I was drawn towards the more vintage ones. And this is with English cottages. Again, I printed some of them on a full page. These are journal pages. Just fold them in and you're done. Beautiful black and white images. And then I printed some of them 2-page if you wanted to make a smaller journal. Or just cut pieces of them out and do whatever with them. So yeah, I have 4 or 5 sets printed out. I absolutely loved all of them. She has some apothecary labels, some faded labels, some advertisement pieces. Everything that I like is on there. So I'm going to link her Etsy shop below. Again, thank you so much, Petra, for contacting me and telling me about your shop. That's what I love. It's a new artist, guys. Well, I've never heard of her. Maybe you haven't, and now you do. And now you want these labels because I am so happy with them. make more of these, love. Make more of these. So that is it for a new artist. Petra, Goatroad Crafts. But I'm going to link her below. Goatroad Crafts. Very funny name. Very funny name. Okay, what shall we do first? Sample Lorna. I'm going to do Lorna first. So we're back at Lorna. Lorna from Taylormadejournals. Now I know Lorna on Instagram from Taylormadejournals because she's been making fantastic digitals for the past couple of years, and now she's also a designer for creative expressions. And she has come out in the past couple of days with a gazillion kits. And I mean, the lady, she doesn't sleep. She's been busy. She's been busy, I can tell you. And she sent me, I believe, 7 of them. All of them are huge, about 30 pages each. Now, I do not have enough paper in the house to print all of them out completely. So I've printed out a couple of pages from each kit. Yes, I'm not going to link the individual kits below. I'm going to link Lorna's Etsy shop below. Because all of them are just fantastic. I am going to say what these are called. This is industrial numbers. Write it down. Industrial numbers. It is numbers. Yes. I don't know. Have you been sort of visiting Mr. Holtz lately, guys? Because it's numbers. Now, print these 2-page, so they're smaller, but you can also print them like individual. Then you have bigger ones. It's just grungy numbers. You cut them out, bits and bobs. All sorts. Small little tags. Very distressed. Very fantastic. And I just printed out a couple of them, guys. There are so many. Look at that with the sort of the hardware in here. Yes, this is so me. I love it so much. Well done, Lorna. I really like them. Yes. Print them 2-page, 4-page, or just a page. Because this is just one digital. So if you want to have them bigger, fantastic. So this is industrial numbers. I don't know how many pages there are in here. But a lot. Then this, I'm gonna see. A touch of gold. Again, I printed these 2-page, guys. Grungy backgrounds with peeled paint, wood, gold splatter, text, wallpaper. Yeah. Just love it. Look at the blue then and combined with the gold on here. Some script and some... Yes, my love. Then also in pink, she has a couple of colors. Greens, pinks, blues, blacks, all sorts. And all with gold. And I just love them. I love them. I printed these 2-page, but print them bigger or smaller and make them into individual tags. It's just lovely for a background. Put something on and you're done. Probably my favorites. Oh! Yes, again, I think it was 30 pages or something. A lot. Then this was Majesty. Something with Majesty. Let's see. All the Queen's Ladies. Well, all the Queen's Ladies. Now, I've printed these out a full page because this is wonderful if you're going to make a tall, skinny journal. Yes, because the images all go portrait. Yes, if you're going to make a journal like this, just cool. Or... print them out 2-page so you can make a smaller journal if you don't want to make the tall one. Again, it was 30 pages or something like it. So I printed out 4 of each. And that's just because of time reasons. And I want to show them all. And also I don't have enough paper in my house at the moment. Again, with the peeled paint and the... Oh... Love it. It is classy, it is elegant and grungy at the same time. I don't know how you manage this, lovely. Yes, semi-creepy, ladies. Less creepy than on the paper pad from Creative Expressions. I prefer this one. Then another one. Oh my gosh, this is so cool, love. This is a lace and denim, or denim and lace. I don't know. I also have 4 of these. Again, I printed them 2-page. It's laces, all sorts of laces and trims, and then denim like jeans in the background. It's just the coolest with pearls on them. And look, just cool. It reminds me of Art House Whimsy. Hi. I really love her. Trace from Art House Whimsy also makes something similar to this. Grungy, but also cutesy. I don't know how you manage this. It is just awesome. I absolutely love it. All sorts. Again, it's about 30 pages. What was this? Something with memories or days gone by. Was Faded Memories. Yes, like my memory is fading. I don't know what these are. Again, these are more like portrait oriented. So you can make a tall, skinny girl. Or you just cut pieces out, lovies. Yes. They're not cutesy with a flower here and a thingy there and a butterfly. No. You have to work with these. But that's what we love. You have to work with these. And then this, look at her. So cool, right? Lovely small. Look, it's a piece of sort of ledger type of whatever. Yes, just small. You can cut this into small bits and bobs. Amazing. And then this one with more grayish and bluish with peeled paints and wood and lots of grungy. And then this one again, layered pieces of papers, and then with a sort of creepy lady. So yeah, I do not. Well, of course I have a favorite. It's the numbers, but I love them all. Then this is something layered, something. Frayed edge green. Frayed edges in green. It looks like wallpapers, like torn wallpapers. Again, I print these 2-page just because of time reasons and lack of paper. Oh, it's just too beautiful. Look at all the wallpapers. It reminds me of Amity Bloom. Amity Bloom has the most beautiful wallpaper digitals. This is like wallpaper digitals, but then on grungy steroids. Distressed. Yeah, it's so cool. Just as backgrounds. Or print these out on just normal copy paper and rip it up in pieces and make it into when you make a masterboard or something like it. Or just frame it, hang it on your wall. It's just the coolest. Yes, you inspire me, Lorna. You inspire me a lot with these. Yes, and this is antique lace, antique linen. Again, laces, trims, pearls, roses, some paper pieces on here. This is actually a wedding dress. Hello. Yeah, you know I'm all about wedding dresses. Okay. I just love them with like trinkety bits on here. Just background pages, lovey, or you know, make this into a cover. This is a cover for you. Yeah. Oh, cool. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With some hemp on the bottom here. All sorts. Oh, fantastic. So I have 7 of them. But go visit her Etsy shop. I'm going to link it below. I'm going to link her Etsy shop below and her Instagram. Please. And she also has a YouTube channel. Right, Lorna? You have a YouTube channel, right? Oh, it's Taylormadejournals for sure. Okay, now for the other fantastic lady that also works for Creative Expressions is Sam Poole. Now, you know I am a big Sam Poole fan for a couple of, well, I think even over a year, because of the stamps that she made for Creative Expressions. And she has she has more digital kits, but she sent me this one and I'm in love. Let me show you. I have an amazing kit by the fantastic Sam Poole. Now, I can hear you thinking, Sam Poole, how do I know this name? Well, we all know Sam Poole from this, and this, and this, and this, and this. These are the stamps that I use almost on a daily basis. This is dates from the past. This is how I know Sam Poole. She works for Creative Expressions, but she's also a digital designer and is on Instagram. She does her own thing. I discovered this stamp set about 1.5 years ago. I don't know, a long time ago. Asked Marloes at Doeding, can you get this for me? Then she got the stamp set. And it sold out immediately. And so that's why Creative Expressions is now available at Doeding. Because of you, Sam Poole. Yes, I don't even say I'm going to get my Creative Expressions out. No, I say, let me get my Sam Poole stamps out. She is fantastic. So I became a huge fan of her. Then later I found out she's also a digital designer and is on Instagram and such. So I was even more of a fan then. So here's what happened. I don't know if I can mention this on my channel. I'm going to, because I'm extremely proud. I'm extremely proud of what happened. Sam contacted me and I was like fangirling. I was like, oh my gosh, Sam knows who I am. And she contacted me and told me that she was so pleased that I liked her stamps and I use them so often. And then she asked me if I would consider to be on her design team. What? I was like, who, me? How? Wow. So I was so honored. I was extremely excited. But here's the problem. I actually don't have time to do design team projects, to do such a big commitment. However, I love her designs so much. So this is what we've spoken about. I'm not going to be on her team as a permanent member. However, I will do occasionally design team guest projects. So I'm a guest design team member. Which means I'm going to do it in my own pace, but I'm going to use her digitals now and then because they're just amazing. So I was so honored. Thank you so much, Sam. I am such a big fan. I love you so much. Thank you for thinking about me. It was a big honor, and I'm going to play with it. I'm going to play with this kit soon. It is fantastic. This is Gentlemen from the Past. Like Days from the Past. Gentlemen from the Past is the kit and the add-on kit. So these are basically 2 kits. Yes, it's over 30 pages. It is amazing. I'm going to show you. It is, of course, on Etsy. I'm going to link it below, especially this kit, because I'm going to play with it for sure. Now, I've printed everything out and I've mixed the add-ons with the normal kit. So I cannot tell you which is which. But you just need to buy both of them. Honestly, guys, you need both of them for sure. And also printed on the back side. So these are sort of the journal pages, but you make them into, you know, bits and bobs. It's just fantastic. And then this on the back. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. This is so me with ledger and letterheads and all sorts. And then this beautiful muted colored map on here. Yes. Another Sears and Roebuck, probably catalog. Yeah. With ledger again. And then, oh, I love it. Love it. More ledger. Baseball club. It's from a baseball club. Isn't it fantastic? Yes, and then this on the back. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's just collage pieces. Big numbers on them. Look at this. Yeah. And this is actually from, well, it's Dutch. It's from Amsterdam. Kraai and Co. They made furniture. Yeah, it's Dutch. And then this is corrugated cardboard as a, well, a digital of it. As background. Very smart, Sam. Yes. Look at, I love the colors. There's some pieces of colors on here that I absolutely love. Muted sort of pastels. With gentlemen. Well, lots of gentlemen on there. Look at the car. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm guessing Sam has a big collection, as I have, of the very old antique magazines. Yes, and then another sort of scripty bit background that you can use. You don't, if you have this, guys, you're not sort of only permitted to use it on something with Sam Poole. No, then you have a lovely background page. Use it with my digital kit or whomever's. There's another picture of this gentleman. I have something to say about this gentleman. Look at the numbers. Yeah, because the gentleman reminds me of someone. Peel paint and such. That's also a thing at the moment. Distressed peel paint. Look at the guy with the bowler hat. Yeah, he looks like he's a crook. Oh, yes. And numbers. Numbers. Fantastic. Advertisement pieces. Cabinet cards. Letterheads. Ledger. Oh, I just printed this, just one, not double-sided. And then I also printed these two to a page. Because you can make them in smaller pieces. post stamp from George Washington, probably. Yeah, cool. And these are the ephemera pieces. Probably she owns these. She scanned them. Irish breakfast coffee. And a big check. And yeah. This one with 3 checks. Right? Oh, these are driver's license. Oh, cool. These are driver's license. Well, he could sail. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm nasty. He has big ears. You can sail with those. Put him on a boat and he will sail away. Oh my gosh. You're not nice at all. I know. That's a Dutch thing. If you have big ears, they say, well, you can sail away. It's a Dutch thing. This is what I'm talking about. These sort of muted pastel colors. Blues and pinks and such. I just love them. Look at this. These caricatures of the gentleman with the enormous heads. So advertisement pieces. Just small bits and bobs. Isn't that cool? It's just lovely. I absolutely love it. Then with some more pink. Then the photographs. Yes, cabinet cards, which are those, or other photographs of, well, gentlemen. Yeah, more gentlemen playing tennis on a bicycle in probably a factory of something. Motor car, more of these balloons. This actually reminds me, I'm a gamer, guys. I like playing games, computer games, and I love Anno 1800. If you are an Anno 1800 player, you recognize this. This is like sort of an image that is also in the game itself with the balloons at the exhibition center or something like that. Yeah, well, you have to be a gamer for this. I am sorry. With something with an air balloon, and this probably came from. They call it a lantern. You put it in sort of a device. Yes, you hold it up to your face with 2 sort of lenses and then a candle burning behind it. Magic lantern. Well, that's what it's called in the Netherlands. Yeah. Oh yes, the cabinet cards with the gentleman. I know, he reminds me of someone. You only know this if you are from Australia and you enjoy Married at First Sight, which is a television series. It's my guilty pleasure. I just love it. It's so horrible. I love it. If you are from Australia, or you can watch it elsewhere in the world as well, he reminds me of Lucinda's father. I just saw an episode recently, and he looks just like Lucinda's father. I am sorry. I just had a sort of a laugh about it. Yeah, oh, beautiful cabinet cards, right? Oh, lovely. And then some sort of tags or labels or do whatever with it. Fantastic. And then she ended with this. Thank you very much. She ended actually with sort of this. Then already stamped or printed or whatever. She probably got her dates of the past from these small bits and bobs. It's fantastic. So, yeah, that's it for... I was saying Lorna, no, Sam's digital kit. I love it. I'm going to play with it for sure this month. I'm thinking about doing something with envelopes, making a journal with envelopes, and then using all of this. Hopefully. Was that it for today? Oh my gosh, that's it for today. Are you tired? I am. So a big thank you to all the amazing artists who shared the digitals with me and, well, with us. They made them. It's a lot of work, guys, and they made them for us so that we can have a play with them. I'm linking all of it below. I'm linking Goatroad Crafts, Taylormadejournals. I'm linking Julie, yes, her YouTube channel and her Ko-Fi. And I am linking this specific kit below from Sam, because I am for sure going to have a play with this one. But she has way more on her Etsy. Also, be on the lookout, because she just released a new collection with creative expressions. Amazing. Oh, there's a beehive on there and small French, I don't know what they're called. They look like key locks. They're not, but it's just amazing. However, I don't have them yet. They're not available in the Netherlands yet. I cannot wait to get my hands on them. So they're going to be in next What's Up, What's New for sure. And of course, big thank you to Marloes at Doing for allowing me to show you the lovely stuff, have a play with them and review them. So ladies, you are awesome. You rock. Yeah, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again tomorrow with another All About April envelopes project. No, All About Envelopes April. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. Something with envelopes is going to be a lovely one. I already filmed it. I really enjoyed it. Yes, so hoping to see you tomorrow. Okay, until then, bye guys.